Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing 6 makeup setting sprays, 3 which are on the high-end side and a little more pricey, and then 3 that are drugstore friendly and certainly a lot more affordable. Before I continue with this video, I just want to let you guys know that these 6 sprays have only been tested on my oily skin. I haven't used them on anybody else, but I will let you guys know if I think some of these sprays are good for all skin types as opposed to just oily skin. So without any further ado, let's dive into it. I want you to picture yourself in the morning where you've had a little bit of extra time, you woke up a little bit early because you got a really great night's sleep, and you're doing your makeup. You're ready to go to work, you're ready to go to school, you're ready to go out on the town, whatever it is, you're getting ready for something. If you're anything like me, you've probably spent the last half hour to 45 minutes putting makeup on your face, making sure everything is perfection, your foundation is laid down nicely, it's not clinging to dry patches, you've just done your eyeshadow and you're feeling a little bit fleeky, and just as you've achieved perfection and you're ready to walk out the door, you stop and you think, whoa, I need to set this before I leave the house. Huh? There is nothing worse than having a makeup spray that does absolutely nothing for you. I feel like all of the hard work that you end up putting into your makeup look just goes down the toilet if you're not able to set it really well. Some of you are probably talking to your computers, to your phones, to your TVs, wherever you're really watching this video right now, and you're saying, Dimitra, you idiot, you don't necessarily need a makeup setting spray to set your makeup. And I totally get it. You don't. Sometimes you just need a good powder. Sometimes you're lucky because you have perfect skin and you don't need to set it with anything. I'm jealous of you. But if you're anything like me and you have my really crappy luck, chances are your foundation is going to shift around throughout the day, your natural oils are going to come up, and you just need a little bit of backup support. You know, your makeup setting spray, think of this as your Obus Form back support. It's what you put on your chair, you feel really good about it, and it keeps you steady throughout the day. Who knew I would ever compare Obus back support with a makeup setting spray? I don't know. And I'll never forget the first time I actually bought a makeup setting spray. I happened to be in Las Vegas with my ex-boyfriend at the time. We were there for a long weekend trip and we had made plans to have a really fun night out. I didn't really bring a lot of makeup with me on that trip, so I decided to make an appointment at a Sephora for a makeover. And the artist who had applied all of this gorgeous makeup to my face finished it off by using the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. After she sprayed my face with a few squirts, I was like, what the hell is going on? And I asked her, I said, what's the purpose of this spray? And she says, well, you told me that you had really oily skin and that your makeup tends to shift throughout the day. So this makeup setting spray here is gonna act like glue, or it's just going to shellac everything to your face even more so that it doesn't budge throughout the night. And as soon as she said, so your makeup doesn't budge throughout the night, I was sold. I went and I bought the biggest bottle I could find of this setting spray and I used it to the last drop. And that's why the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray is one of my favorites, hands down. The best part about this makeup setting spray is that it is oil-free, paraben-free, and it has temperature control technology, which means that it's going to understand the temperature of your skin and work accordingly. So if it feels that your skin is getting too hot, the molecules in this are going to work a little bit harder to keep you a little more matte rather than produce the excess oil or sebum. I love this mist. Hopefully you guys can see that. It has such a nice, very simple mist. It just poofs open like a cloud. I absorbed some of that. Do not ingest, folks. Do not ingest. The way I was originally told to apply this is in an X formation so that you definitely hit the main areas of your face that are gonna get oily. Some people just spray it like this, other people spray it like this. Some will just spray a couple of spots up here and just let the mist fall onto your face. Spray it however you want. I really don't think there's a perfect technique to it. But this setting spray here has never disappointed me. And when I actually discovered that it was Skindinavia that created the formula and partnered up with Urban Decay for this spray, I decided to check out Skindinavia on its own. Knowing that piece of information, I then began to explore the Skindinavia setting sprays. And just like Urban Decay, this one here has never failed me. I think it's almost the same formula if I'm not mistaken. The one that I am diehard about is called the Makeup Finishing Spray. This is definitely for oil control. It lasts up to 16 hours. All you need to do is shake before use and then just spritz your face. I like the nozzle of this spray bottle. I feel like it's a nice cloud, sort of mist that is very pleasant. It doesn't aggressively attack your face. The best part about this makeup setting spray is that it actually absorbs any excess oil and it helps keep you matte throughout the day. This one here is definitely a staple for any oily skin girls out there. The next spray I want to talk about does come from MAC Cosmetics, and this is a cult favorite. I think every makeup artist has one of these in their kit, as well as any makeup enthusiast. And of course, I'm talking about MAC's Fix Plus. This is a prep and prime spray, so you can use it before your makeup to prep your skin, and you can also use this afterwards to set your makeup. Now, I don't use this to actually set my makeup anymore, unless I'm in a pinch, because this is a travel size. I now have this bottle here, so I tend to carry that when I travel anywhere. But I use this in particular for all of my eyeshadows. When I really want to accentuate any sort of metallic or foiled shadow, I spray my brush with some Fix Plus and I am ready to go. This does have a really nice misting function. It comes out like a nice cloud, very similar to the other two products that I talked about. If you do have a little bit of extra money lying around and you're looking for a makeup setting spray, I think these three are definitely worth it. These two definitely for the face, this one here to accentuate things or maybe prep your skin if you need it. But these three are definitely gold. Now, if you're on a budget and you're looking for a good makeup setting spray, have no fear, there are some really great ones out there. I do have one from Essence. This is the Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray. This is an oil-free setting spray, but it is also great to use as a primer. So if you like spraying a primer on rather than applying it with your fingers, this is one that you may want to consider. The spray nozzle gives you a very short mist. So unlike the other ones that actually had a big long cloud that sort of came out, this one is just a small cloud. I can't even call this a cloud. It's more like a short burst. Truth be told, this setting spray doesn't exactly work for my skin type. I find this doesn't give me very much oil control. I think this might be good for people who have normal skin to maybe combination skin where you just need a little bit of extra help, but not too much. The makeup setting spray from the drugstore that I have seen the best results with actually comes from Milani. This is the Make It Last setting spray. It is also used to prime, correct, and set all of your makeup, and it will help extend the wear of your makeup for up to 16 hours. Anytime I have used this setting spray, my makeup has stayed in place. I don't get 16 hours worth of wear out of this, but I am able to get at least 8 hours. So I can get through my workday and my face will look just as good as when I left the house in the morning. The nozzle on this is really nice. So as you can see, it gives you a nice cloud mist, not a short burst like the Essence one. Since this product does contain alcohol, if you have really dry skin, this may not be the best thing to use to prime your skin. Maybe to set it, but just, you know, play it by ear a little bit, test it out. Aside from the alcohol, another ingredient that this setting spray has is niacinamide. Niacinamide is used to treat acne and inflammation on your skin, and considering that this says prime, correct, and set, I kind of get why it's in it. That's an ingredient I enjoy, and I think that's one of the reasons why I really gravitate towards this spray. And lastly, I have a setting spray from Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray. I love the packaging on this. It actually looks like a telephoto lens. It's really, really cute and clever. You're gonna shake this before use, and when you spray it, it gives you a nice burst. I know when I use this spray, my makeup is not going to budge. The only thing that I have noticed is that once I spray it onto my face, it does leave a bit of a sticky residue behind. I have to sit there and fan my face for a few minutes until it finally dries down, and then I can be ready to go. I enjoy using this setting spray. I think it's affordable and it does exactly what it says it does. Whether you have a lot of money to spend or a couple of bucks to throw at a makeup setting spray, I think you can find a lot of really good ones at different price points. I showed you 3 of my high-end ones and 3 of my more affordable ones. If you ask me, Dimitra, what is your absolute favorite makeup setting spray? From high-end stuff, I would say Skindinavia is right at the top for me, and for affordability, I would say the Milani spray is the best one. If you have normal to dry skin, so complete opposite from what I am, then I would probably suggest you look into finding a dewy setting spray, or one that won't be as mattifying as the ones that I showed you today. I think Maybelline and L'Oreal have a couple of those, and of course on the high-end side, if you do have some serious cash to drop, Tatcha has a really great luminous dewy skin mist. A lot of makeup artists tend to use that, but for me, it's just not in the cards. I create my own dew, let's be real. And that's gonna do it for this makeup setting spray sort of rundown. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. You can also connect with me on all of my social media. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, and I'll link everything for you in the description box below. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you are all having an amazing day no matter where you are in the world. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!